Hello, Doc Sketchy here with another amazing video. So it seems like I've figured out how to voltage control morphing from triangle to saw and triangle to ramp. It doesn't sound like anybody else on the SDIY list has ever figured out how to do this properly. So I figured it out, and this is the circuit. I designed it yesterday. I laid it out last night. I built it this morning and this afternoon, and I'm testing it right now. It's basically pretty simple. There's 4 parts. This over here is 5 volt and minus 5 volt source. This over here is the LFO. This is the control voltage section, and this is the 2164 and related op amps for generating the voltage control. So I've got my oscillator on, and as you can see, I'm generating a triangle wave. I'll turn it up a little bit. Unfortunately, this low drone is the highest frequency I can get because I miscalculated my frequencies. So the frequency is actually cranked all the way up. So now this pot here is the manual morph. So I'm gonna turn that, and we'll see what that looks like on the scope. So right now it's in the middle. If I turn it to the left, I get saw, and if I turn it to the right, I get saw or ramp or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's easy to do, and other people know how to do that, no worries. But then this white knob is voltage control. Now I've got it hooked up to the sine wave of my Rubicon, and I'm going to turn that up, and we'll see what happens. Oh, look at that. It's dancing back and forth. Let's listen to it. You'll notice that at the extreme, when the vertical part goes to the left, at the extreme of the sawtooth, the frequency dips a tiny bit, and this I have to figure out why. But this waveform is about 95 hertz, and it dips to about 94 when it gets to the extreme end. Now, if I go too far, I lose pulse width completely, as one does, and in that case, it completely disappears. Sounds kind of cool when it disappears. So I have to do a little bit more work on it to figure out how to I thought I did limit it so it wouldn't go past the extremes, but I have to limit it a little bit more because you don't want to lose the waveform. Now, the other question is, will it do audio rate morphing? Let's give that a try. I'm going to turn my LFO up by octaves. Let's go to the VCO. And when you feed it an audio rate signal, that's higher than the frequency, or pretty high, I don't know, pretty high, you get a shark fin, which is kind of cool. That sounds neat. Now, this LFO is a tri-square, so it also generates, oops, the square. So I'm going to try and unplug this with one hand and plug it into the square wave outlet. And I've altered this so that, wait a minute, what am I doing? Here we go. Now let me get away from it. It's not as cool. So yeah, that's it, folks. It's done. Figured it out. I'll post this on SDIY. Cheerio.